not any wind today. It's gonna be flat. It's probably gonna be motoring over, but we'll see. All right, here we go. There's the plantation we walked to this morning. Right there. It's neat. Lindy's studying the cruising guide about Coral Bay. Motoring along. After spending our first week cruising St. John in awesome Maho Bay, we decided next to circumnavigate the entire island, stopping at all the cool anchorages along the way. Our first anchorage would be Coral Bay on the southeast side of the island. All right, we're coming around to a new side of St. John here. We're getting over on the east end. When we go around that point, we'll be making our way over to the southeast side. Oh, there off in the distance is a good view of St. Croix. It's about 33 miles away from where we are right now. And off over here, you can see over in the BVI, Norman Island, where we spent quite a while. There's the Indians, where we snorkeled. Boy, it is just a beautiful day. We're making our way around. Oh, it's cool to see St. Croix there. That's awesome. Okay, we're just coming around Privateer Point. And we've got Coral Bay opening up ahead of us. We'll be turning to starboard here and heading in there to find us an anchorage. Ahead you can see Ram's Head. That's the other point of Coral Bay. The whole of St. John's southern coast is pretty much just nature. Although St. John's second largest city is in Coral Bay, the city's population is just over 600 people. All right, the anchor's set. I went and swam on it just to make sure it was dug in because the bottom's a little rocky here, but we found us a sandy spot. And this part of Coral Bay is called Hansen Bay. There's a little beach up there. Looks awesome. Yeah. Lindy, what you making?
I'm gonna make us some chicken salad wraps.
Ooh. All right, chicken salad wrap time for lunch. After lunch, we decided to check out the beautiful waters of Hansen Bay by paddleboard. Those familiar with the area may know Hansen Bay for its famous floating taco bar, Lime Out. Unluckily, due to some licensing issues with the government, Lime Out was closed during our time there. On the bright side, this very secluded area had even less people and boats as a result. So here on the beach is a tamarind tree. Over 300 years old. It's pretty cool looking. Looks like we're gonna have this little bit of anchorage here all to ourselves this evening. sunset going on. Got the sliver of the moon up there. That's kind of cool. Awesome. So we're just gonna settle in, probably watch a movie. I think Lindy's making veggie fried rice tonight. It's gonna be delicious. Just yeah, hanging out in Coral Bay. Awesome place. From Hansen Bay, we continued our circumnavigation of St. John by heading across Coral Bay and rounding the point called Ram's Head. We had heard that Ram's Head was a stunning cliff-lined point, and we were excited to see it. Wow, salt pond looks pretty awesome. Wendy's getting us tied up to the ball. Just looks like a little private beach for the 3 boats that are here. Awesome. From Salt Pond Bay, we were a few miles from the city in Coral Bay, so we decided to go check it out. We had heard that a bus might come by, or we might have to hitchhike or hike it. We found a trail from the beautiful beach and made our way up to the road. Awesome. All right, Coral Bay. This nice couple just gave us a ride. We didn't even have to wait on the bus.
Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you. Coral Bay. With only 600 people, there wasn't much to this town other than the little strip of road around the bay. All right, looks like we got the dolphin market here. Do some grocery shopping. Look at this good-looking produce section. Very nice. The lady in the grocery store said we could end up waiting on the bus for hours, so we're not sure how we were going to get back to Salt Pond Bay over the mountainous 3 miles of road. We decided to walk around the town and find somewhere to eat and see if we could get some more info on the mysterious bus schedule. All right, we've gotten our Skinny Legs burgers, the most famous burgers in the Virgin Islands. What do you think, Lindy? Look good?
It does look good.
Awesome. Cool. All right, our bellies are full of burgers. We're about 3 miles away from the boat. So I think we're gonna commandeer this donkey to take us back. Lindy, you jump on first and let's see what happens.
Aww.
Maybe we won't do that. Maybe we'll try to catch a bus or hitchhike. We're trying to get to Salt Pond Bay. Thank you. Not Salt Pond Bay. We're trying to get out to the mooring field at Salt Pond Bay. Okay, thank you. So we're trying to hitchhike. So far we're unsuccessful.
But everybody, I mean, they stop to...
They stop and they ask. This is funny. All right, but if nobody stops, we've got a 3-mile walk through the hills and mountains with a full complement of groceries, but oh well. We were less than probably a quarter of a mile outside of town, and a nice young couple from Indianapolis in a rental car picked us up. They said they had seen us earlier, and they said we were the second hitchhikers they had ferried around today. So we didn't have to walk the 3 miles, and we didn't have to walk very far at all, and here we are back at Salt Pond Bay. So it's the next day, and we've started out early for a hike out to Ram's Head. What looks like Lindy's found us the trailhead, and we'll say bye to this awesome beach and cove for the moment, where we're going to come back and swim at the end because we're sure to be hot. Ooh, Salt Pond. Oh wow. All right, we're gonna try to get out to the point here at Ram's Head. Should be just right there. We can keep from falling on a cactus, of which there are many. Look at that pool. That'd be a neat thing to, I don't know, I guess get beat to death by the rocks in, not necessarily swim in. Awesome. Just beautiful. So we're on our way back down now, and I think with the sun higher, the water here around our anchorage just even looks prettier. All right, we're back to Salt Pond Bay. Look at Holiday, very nice. It was an awesome hike, but we immediately needed to cool off afterward. Time for some snorkeling. There's nothing better than swimming right off the back of Holiday. After our swim, we finished off our last night in Salt Pond Bay with a beautiful sunset. Nice sunset.
Yay!
Stay tuned for our next episode where we sail the 30 miles to St. Croix and back before completing our circumnavigation of St. John. All right. Okay. All right. Awesome. All right. Okay. All right. Awesome. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right.